Hello, this is Kim from Kenny Lou Crochet saying good afternoon. It's cold in Michigan again. Went from yesterday being able to be outside without a coat to today there's snow on the ground if you saw my short. That's the life in Michigan. It's just lovely. Um, I am working on the shawl. It's almost done. I restarted it like twice. I think it's really pretty. I don't know if you can tell the sparkle or the color. It's a little bit of a roving. Let me see if I can show. It goes from, I don't know if you can tell. Let me see if I can find a little bit of a thicker part. Um, it's just a touch of roving. So it goes from just a little bit thicker to a little bit thinner. And it goes, I think, a little bit darker, but I can't really tell. I do have a hard time with color. Again, I don't know what color yarn this is. It wasn't a mystery box and the label was off. But I know it's a premium. It came in a hank, and I had 3 of them. So this is the third. Just started on them. They were all about this size. If that shows you about how much yarn there was. I have to have it done by the time the oldest gets home from school. They are at their last class before spring break. They go to the college in town here. And they're going out for a birthday dinner with a couple of their friends and the boyfriend. And either the oldest will wear this, but probably not. Probably the friend. And I really would like to make them something pretty. They're in the middle of transitioning, and I just want to make them feel pretty on their birthday. So I want to get this as big as I can. I know that I'm not going to be able to finish this ball because they'll be home about 4:30, but I can get this a little bit further along. I can get it at least a couple more inches, maybe 6 inches taller, a couple feet longer. Probably not a couple feet longer, maybe a half a foot longer. But yeah, that's the plan for that. And then once I'm done with that, because this was a rush job, so I ended up doing this in like 2 days. If if you count all the time, or if you don't count all the time that I wasted having to start over twice. Or no, this is the third time I started over. This last time I'm on about maybe 48 hours. So I think I'm doing pretty good on speed on that. Once I'm done with this, oh, and this pattern, it was a bag-a-day crochet pattern, and it said something like quick gift or something. It shows a headscarf in the picture. I'll try and link that video in the description. My oldest showed me how, but I don't know if I remember. What else is going on? Oh yeah, so once I'm done with that, I'm going back to finish my grandma's shawl. We just found out that her lung cancer's back, and it's in her lymph nodes too, and she's about 85. There's still a chance that they might be able to figure it out and target it with immunotherapy, but she can't really be under anesthesia or do surgery because she's had a couple strokes, so that's just not possible. I'm trying to see if I can figure out this lighting. Hopefully that's a little bit better. I'm trying to block out the sun. Yes, the sun is out, and the snow. But so I want her to have a nice shawl. I just want her to have it. So that's next, and then I showed you the overalls are done. Okay, so it's cousin's 1-year-old's birthday party is Saturday. I haven't set that box out, but I think I'm just not going to rush myself. I want to do these, like the blanket that I did. It's white and it's chenille, so it's really soft and cuddly. But I think I want to put that bundle up, the brunettes bundle up in the beluga. I want to put that, do some trim, and I'm thinking about doing the shells because it's a smaller yarn. It's a thinner yarn than the chenille is, so I think I might be able to do shells and just do a scalloped edge on that. Just put a little blue to it. And I did the hat. The hat's done. I can't reach it right now, or I would show you. Overalls obviously are done, except for I do want to reinforce the buttonholes where you put the buttons in. I think I'm just going to go around with my yarn needle and just go around the edges. I'm going to start at the bottom where it connects to the actual overalls. I'll go across and then up around that loop and then across again, just weaving with that Burnett's bundle up, just to strengthen it a little bit. I'm a little worried about those buttonholes supporting it, so I'm going to do that. And then I think I want to do a sweater. I would really like to do a sweater, and well, first of all, I want to learn how to do sweaters anyway. And I think it'll be easier to figure it out in toddler size than it will in adult size. And that'll at least get me the basics of it. It'll give me the idea of how it fits together and how to do the thing. And then I should be able to size up from there. Sorry, I got something in my eye. That's a plan for that. And then, I really wanted to do these little booties. And they look like Chuck Taylors. They look like Converse shoes. But they're for little babies. And I want to do that. So I'm thinking about that. And I might, because tell me if this is silly to do more. What I really wanted to do is I really wanted to do a houndstooth, a black and white pair of pants with the suspenders, the black suspenders, but they're more for show than anything. And then a black bow tie, and then a black and white newsboy cap for him. I thought that would be adorable, but I don't know if it's silly or not. So I'm thinking about doing that too. And I don't think it's a big deal if it takes a little bit longer. He just had a birthday and he just turned 1. So those overalls, they're not getting small anytime soon. So I'm really thinking about that. But I've only got like a week or two to finish whatever I get done before I have to start unnamed baby girl fetus, her stuff, because she's due at the end of April. So, yeah. I got all these projects, but I have all the time in the world. I'm still trying to speed up my crocheting, trying to get more experience, and trying to do it while okay, I want to show you what she does. So, she will sleep like this. She's up against me. And then this is the side of my chair. I'm leaning over the edge of my chair. Like this is how I am. While she leans on me and sleeps, and he lays on my lap. So when I say that they take up, this is a recliner. It's a lazy boy. So it's not like it's a small chair, but yeah, this is what they do. Yeah, so there's that. I just wanted to show you that because she's sitting like this right now. What else? Oh, I wanted to find out, maybe I'll do this in another video, but I'll mention it now. I wanted to get a little bit into reclaiming fibers. There's so much waste from thrift stores that goes to, they have like landfills where this stuff just rots. So I've been thinking about going to Salvation Armies and different thrift stores and buying up some of the ugly sweaters, the sweaters nobody's going to buy. They were beautiful and they took a really long time to make, but they're just out of style now. And I was thinking about taking those apart and using, reusing it for something, upcycling is what they call it. So I've been thinking about doing that, and I wondered if you guys would want to go along on my adventures while I find yarn doing that. Find sweaters, find blankets. Blankets, I think, would be a little tougher for me to take apart, but the sweaters and things, I think, if no one's going to use them as they are, it's a really cheap way of getting yarn. And I thought I could show you guys how to do that and how to look for things and what to buy if I can figure it out myself. And then the other thing that I wanted to do, because I've gained a bit of weight in the last couple years, so I've got a bunch of jeans that just aren't suitable for donating and will not fit me or my children. They're both a little bit bigger than me. I have very athletic kids. My youngest went to states the last 2 years in powerlifting. And then did soccer for years before that. And my oldest wrestled, and then also like worked at UPS at the factory, not the factory, I'm sorry, at the warehouse. So like throwing packages for like 4 years before going back to school. So they're both strong. And my oldest likes to, is into fitness, is working out, trying to bulk up a bit. The boyfriend does the strongman competitions. So they're both into like the diet, not dieting, but eating properly to work out and build their bodies the way that they want them. So my kids are bigger than me. I'm a little flubby, but they're more solid. Anyway, the point was the jeans aren't going to fit them either, and they're just not suitable for donating. So I was thinking, I'd heard that you can take jeans and you can take them apart and turn them back into yarn. And I really wanted to look into that. And I was wondering if you guys wanted to go along with me on that adventure as I make mistakes and figure that out too. Yeah. So I think that's about it for today. I don't have anything coming in the mail except for my Yarn of the Month. My March box, whenever they ship it, will be coming. So that'll be opening. And then this is my birth month. So I'm thinking I might treat myself towards the end of the month, because my birthday is not till the end of the month. It's the 24th. I will be 41. So not as bad of a birthday as last year. I can handle 41 if I handled 40. So anyway, and I'm thinking about going to the Joann's in my town. I'm sure that there's all kinds of videos about that, and I might not even I don't know how to edit, so I probably won't bring you along for clearance shopping unless, I don't know, I told my kids about my YouTube channel, and they're quite proud. But unless I can convince one of them that they need to learn how to edit videos so that they can help me with my YouTube channel. Yeah. All right, well, I've got to get back to the shawl. This is kind of a hodgepodge of a video, but I just want to let you guys know what I'm doing, and I will see you tomorrow. I got to do something about this lighting, figure this out. This is the spot that I am least anxious with my dogs on me. As much as they complain about it, they calm me down a bit. So it's where I'm most confident and comfortable filming, but the lighting is terrible. So I've got to figure something else out. Okay, well, I will see you tomorrow. Thanks again. Like and subscribe, I guess. And yeah, see you tomorrow. This is Kim from Kenny Lou Crochet. Bye.